Hi, I'm Zanny, 30 years old, previously known as the LimeGreen Queen on Deal or No Deal with NBC.
What's the offer?
The offer is what's behind that.
With Deal or No Deal, no one believed I could do it, but I believed and I achieved.
That was Zanny the LimeGreen Queen, a contestant on Deal or No Deal from 2006, and she did accept the lime green Cadillac Escalade, appraised at $85,000, which had all the upgrades and all these new features added to it. These bikini pictures were taken recently for a contest as a fitness model, and recently she was on American Ninja Warrior on NBC. I have a few clips of her working out, and I'll show those at the end of this video. I, like a lot of other Deal or No Deal fans, would consider this one of the best episodes, if not the best episode. And Zanny is probably one of my favorite contestants. She was so cute, and I, probably, a big percentage of the country had a huge crush on her. Notice the show's gotten a resurgence recently. I've seen it on the Game Show Network and a few other cable networks, and there's definitely some nostalgia there. And it was a good show, and Howie Mandel, the guy has such a good personality. Being that I'm getting longer in the tooth, I don't remember things like I used to, so it's like watching the show all over again. So I'm enjoying it all over again. And I remember watching Zanny when it actually first aired in 2006. And as you know, the prize amount can go up to $1 million. Now, it's practically non-existent that someone would win $1 million unless they padded a couple of cases with $2 or $3 million as well. But for her to go ahead and accept the Escalade at $85,000 was pretty modest. Unfortunately, with every prize amount that you win on a game show or anything else, you have to pay taxes. And that's taxes at a federal income level. So it's not at the capital gains level, which would be like 15%. So she's going to have to end up paying $20,000 to $25,000, which is what she had to do. And you can see the stress on her mom's face. Her mom, of course, is one of the coaches there on the side, and you could tell she's like, honey, you still got college to pay for, and you're going to end up having to, pay Uncle Sam $25,000, which is what she ended up having to pay. There was a blogger at the time named Ty Man on Blogspot that was stating that friends and family, they did a drive called Cans for Zan in order to save up for the $25,000 to pay for the taxes. I'm assuming that they got enough and they were able to pay it. It took 3 months for her to get the car, according to this blog post. When she got it, I think there was an issue with the paint, and she had to send it back to Deal or No Deal, and they fixed that. She proved that if you set your mind on something, you can get anything. And she's also living her dream as a nurse. Right now she's an RN, so kudos for her.
My last dream of getting a lime green and pink Escalade with 7 TVs and 24-inch spinners totally became a reality when I was chosen to be on Deal or No Deal.
It's funny, recently on one of her social media websites, she posted a picture of the Escalade, and someone chimed in and said, "Good to know that things still run okay. What are you going to do when it won't run anymore?" And then Zanny says, "I will pay to make it run," and exclamation points. And then another person says, "Deal or no deal?" Being a fitness model and on the show American Ninja Warrior, it's not really a far stretch for Zanny, considering she played ice hockey with males in both high school and college. She's a tough cookie. Look how she handled Howie and the banker on Deal or No Deal. If they said something or gave her an offer that she didn't like, she really gave them the evil eye. So that's not a problem for Zanny.
Then I'm going to stop putting my dreams on hold. I'm going to start doing what I've wanted to do, and I'm just going to do it now.
These are clips from her American Ninja Warrior tape submission, and I'll leave links in the description where you can watch the full video and other resources that I put in there. In 2006, she was a cute 21-year-old girl, but now she's just a smoking hot woman. But I also mean that on the inside. You could tell that she had some good people around her growing up, and she's got great friends and family today. How many 21-year-olds do you know that would have wrecked that Escalade within a year? And how many people in general would still have that Escalade 10 years later and looking as good as it looks now? You could tell that she's good with money and she's smart. She's got her head on her shoulders. And it's a shame. I wish she had won more money. I wish she had won $1 million, because she probably would have been a good steward of it, and she probably would still have most of it now, if not more. It's a shame that she wasn't one of the ones that won a lot more than she did. This picture is from the Zans Fans Ninja Nurse Facebook fan page, and I believe these are her co-workers and friends from the hospital that she works at. She actually went through a pretty bad scare. She had a staph infection that she acquired from working at the hospital, and I think it actually pretty life-threatening. She was in the hospital for weeks, recovering from it and taking antibiotics, and that's on the video for her submission to American Ninja Warrior. She had the attitude after that, after she recovered, if I can get through this, I can get through anything, and that's one thing that made her decide to get in shape and not wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might not come. So she's definitely a woman that's persistent and consistent. I mean, she's still sporting the lime green, everything. You saw one of the pictures, she had a lime green stethoscope. I mean, I could see this woman at age 100 exercising with a lime green cane and a lime green hearing aid, and still driving around in her lime green Cadillac Escalade that she won from Deal or No Deal.